look over at the new release section at Winward. As you can tell, we're at Best Buy. And the Blackening's all gone. The Steelbook's not here. The regular 4K's not here. We have the Blu-ray version of it, but I'm not too worried about this one because I'm going to show you a little bit later on why I'm not that worried about it. But we have the Nightmare Before Christmas Steelbooks. No 4Ks though. Over here on the other side, we still got a lot of the Fastex Steelbooks here. I'm going to tell you what price they are. Do have Hackers, but they do not have the Steelbook. I was kind of tempted to maybe pick it up, but honestly, I'm kind of glad I'm not going to get it now. Like I said, we have Frozen, Beauty and the Beast. We still have a lot of the same stuff they had from last week. I don't know, this week might be a slow week, at least for Best Buy. New Babylon 5 movie. And then Julia Louis-Dreyfus, a new movie, You Hurt My Feelings. I think these are the only two new releases that they have over here for this week. On the regular new release wall, I mean. And I'm going to keep looking around, but so far, I'm not finding too much. Alright, so strike out at Best Buy. We've been doing pretty good there for the last couple of weeks, but it had to come to an end at some point. And honestly, I'm not too sad about that because everything that I wanted to get, I already ordered online. It's already here, so I'll show you that at the end of the video. But would have been nice to show you in there the stuff that I got. But they did have a couple of things that came out this week. I think The Blackening was the big newer release. They had also a Nightmare Before Christmas. They didn't have Hackers, though. I thought about maybe getting the Steelbook for it if they had it, but they did not have it. But I'm okay with that. I didn't really want to get... I didn't really need it, but I don't know. It would have been cool to actually see if they had it, so I might probably would have gotten it. I almost bought the Fastex Steelbook. I didn't really need to double dip on it, but I thought maybe I was going to get that, but I don't know. I'm not ready to spend $36 on Fastex. I mean, I'll just keep the version I got last week, but other than that, though, I'm alright. I mean, I got everything that I wanted that came out this week already, and I'll show you that once again at the end of the video, but it's going to be another busy day today. We got two movies that I'm going to go check out today, Blue Beetle, which came out last week, and then Gran Turismo. I'm going to check that out a little bit later on, and then we'll go to my normal stopping grounds, Barnes & Noble. We might try to go over to Half Price Books, maybe go back over to Spirit Halloween and see if they got any new stuff in there. So yeah, it's going to be a very, very busy day today. So let's go ahead and continue the journey now, shall we? How's the world treating you, George? Anything new you're seeing over there? Same old stuff, huh? Next stop for the day, Barnes & Noble. Best Buy struck out. Let's see what they got inside. So you have the Nightmare Before Christmas here, the new Disney 100 slipcover. Which actually, this one has the sing-along edition on it. So they have that one, but this... Just look at that. Look at how cool that is. That's the 4K version. And that one is, well, that's $34.99. The regular Blu-ray is $20. The DVD here is $15. This is also new, the Peanuts Deluxe Collection. 50th anniversary of A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. I went for it. 50 bucks. 0 for 2 today. Coming out of Barnes & Noble, they just didn't have anything I wanted, so that probably means I'm going to spend a lot of money at Half Price Books or Spirit Halloween. It's just common knowledge at this point. If you've been watching my videos long enough, Half Price Books usually will have something on a day when I can't find anything at any other places. And not to mention Spirit Halloween. We'll see if they got anything in there. But, I mean, we'll go there eventually. But right now I have to get to the movie theater to see Blue Beetle followed by Gran Turismo. We will see. Dune just got pushed back, so will we actually see you this Christmas, Mr. Wonka? Only time will tell. There's one of the two films I'm checking out today, Blue Beetle. Alright, out of the double feature. We've still got some time left in the day, so let's go ahead and move on to the next stop of the day, which is Spirit Halloween. We were in here last week, found some good stuff here. Let's see if they got anything new. That's actually a pretty cool backpack, but I'm not starting a collection of Launchfly backpacks. The Animaniacs one I bought a couple months ago was enough, but yeah, stuff like this would tempt me to start getting more of these, but can't do it. Can't do it. Gotta move on. I like all these different toys they have here. Like that's the box. The question. What's the name for this? Like custom block box. The block. And what makes it? That's a turtle noise. Then over here. See, I think that's cooler than the box over there. What do they want for this? $30. That's not bad. Got all these Ninja Turtle masks down here from the new movie. Got Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas. Why does this one look like a swan, though? I guess it lights up, but where, though? Oh, I found the button. There it is. The better to light my way. Got a Dino inflatable down here. And of course, you gotta have Fred and Wilma. Since when does Fred have a mustache and a beard? Well, basically a beard, but still. Here's something I didn't notice. X-Men 97, they actually have Halloween costumes out. The show hasn't even premiered yet. But they have Gambit right here. Interesting. It's a cool Ghostbuster suit. Got Egon Spengler there, but I didn't see this until now. You can actually change the nameplates in there, so you can change it from Stantz to Venkman to Winston. That's cool. What do they want for it? $50. That's honestly not that bad for that. That's cool though. I'm actually tempted to get this badge. It's only $7, but I still got a couple left. I can probably come back next time and get it. I don't know. I'll think about it. There you go, for the ladies. I don't know if I saw these here the last time. I was wondering where these were at. Got all these different Barbie stuff from the movie. Pink Power jumpsuit. There's Western Barbie. Western Ken. And of course you got Skating Ken and Skating Barbie. Got a Western hat. Sully. Got a Mike Wazowski inflatable. How much? Yeah, not a bad price for that. $60. That looks absolutely horrifying. It's so horrifying, we'll do it again here. That guy, not so much. Alright, our next stop for the day, Half Price Books. I've struck out pretty much everywhere I've gone to today, so that means I'm probably going to be spending a lot of money in here. So, let's see if I'm right. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? No, I don't know if I'm going to get all of these, but some of these I definitely think I am going to get. So, let's see what we got here. We got this Pepe Le Pew DVD for $6, although these cartoons are very hard to find now because apparently we need to cancel Pepe Le Pew, which I don't agree with. But yeah, $6 for this. I already have this at home, but if I could try to sell this, maybe I can get something for it. But that's a possibility there. So that's $6. We have Friday Night Lights, the first season, the first half for $2, and then the second half here, also for $2. Again, something I might sell. This Deadpool Target exclusive set with the red slipcase. The red slipcase, and also it comes with the postcards inside there. That's $7.99 though. I found this movie that I've been wanting to see for a while now, Permanent Record, which has Keanu Reeves in it. It's basically about this high school student who is very popular, and one night he kills himself, and everyone's trying to figure out why he did it. And it's directed by the same person who did He Said, She Said. $7.49 for that. Like I said, it's a movie I've been wanting to check out for a while now, so that's definitely a possibility. Copland, I don't have a copy of this movie, a physical copy of it, but I do like this movie a lot. I've talked about it before. $6 for that. Great Stallone performance, that's definitely a possibility. The Spotlight series sets with the DVD still intact. Alien for $6.49 and Aliens for $5.99. I've been getting these mostly to sell because I already have these as part of the Aliens collection. So those are definitely some possibilities. The Wolf of Wall Street, the Target exclusive set that came out when the movie first came out on Blu-ray, not the 4K one, which I already have, but for $13. It's my first time seeing this one available in public. I don't know, I might get that one. Some more stuff on the clearance section. Wild Hogs, I don't have this on Blu-ray, I don't think. Now I'm thinking about it, I might have to double check and see if I have that. I know I have this on Blu-ray. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, $3, the Walmart exclusive set with the cards inside of it and this really cool slipcover. Blade Runner 2049 and Blade Runner The Final Cut on DVD for $3. Not a bad set for both Blade Runner films. Immaculate Reception of Football Life for $7.47. And then some books here. Because of course Bob Barker just died today. There's his book, Priceless Memories. I don't think I have this book. I think I had it once and I read it and then returned it. I don't know why I thought, but I don't know. I might have to double check on that. But $10, that might be a possibility to get. This Walt Disney World on Ice program for $3.99. Something to probably sell. And then this thing, the Films of 20th Century Fox, a 50th anniversary book for $10. Now you see all the stuff on the back there, but for $10, this is a pretty stacked book. So yeah, I definitely have a lot of choices here to make here. I'm actually going to see if I have some of this stuff first before I actually make a decision. But, yeah, got a lot of choices to make. Alright, so we're back home now after what was a very, very long day. We did a lot. I got to see 2 movies today. Blue Beetle, which I thought was pretty damn good. A good fun adventure film. Gran Turismo, not so much. But I will delve into that in my talking about the movies reviews tomorrow. So be on the lookout for those. And we also got a lot of stuff at Half Price Books. The day started off kind of slow, and I kind of thought it was okay because I'd gotten some stuff in the mail the past week, and I wanted to show that off to you guys. But I will do that in just a second. But then I went to Half Price Books, and I found some stuff. Now, I don't have everything that I bought here. I have stuff that I bought at, I bought to sell online. I already put them on eBay and Mercari, so if you want to go check those out, I'll put a link to the eBay and Mercari stores down in the description below, so you can go check that out. But this stuff right here is the stuff that I got from Half Price Books that I'm keeping. And you pretty much already saw this stuff in there, but I'll just run through them all again real quickly. I got the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Walmart exclusive. This was $3. It was in the clearance bin. Now, why is this a Walmart exclusive? Well, you get the slipcover here, which is really nice, but also, inside of here, they give you these 2 packs of cards in here that were included with the, and they're unopened too, so. And, I collect Guardians of the Galaxy. I've gotten most of the Guardians of the Galaxy slipcovers before, and like I said, it was only $3, so I figured why not take the purchase on that. I got the Target exclusive Wolf of Wall Street from the original release of the film. $13 for this, which it is a nice looking set, and it's my first time seeing it out there in public before, because I didn't see it when it originally came out. And I told you I have the 4K version of this 4K Steelbook that I bought when that came out a couple years ago. But honestly, I like this one a lot better. I think this is a much... What's something in my eye there? Anyway, sorry about that. Had something got in my eye there, but I got it out. But But yeah, like I said, I like this one a lot better. It is a little more simplistic, and it just, I mean, how can you not be sold on that image of Leonardo DiCaprio screaming at the top of his lungs with a microphone? I mean, it's a really good movie. I love it. Just like I love this movie here, the Deadpool Target exclusive. This is $7.99, and it pretty much looks like the same version as the regular edition, but if you see on the bottom there, you get this movie in a red case, which is very different from the other versions that we've had out. But in addition to that, you've got these postcards that are included in here as well. And all of them are in here. I'm not going to open this up, but I do collect a Deadpool set. I have all the other Deadpool steelbooks, the Deadpool 2 steelbook, as well as Once Upon a Deadpool, in a case that's right actually underneath the Nickelodeon label, right there, underneath the new label. That's where I keep most of my Deadpool stuff, and that's where I'm going to put the Deadpool 3 stuff once we get that out in the next year. So, but I thought this was a cool looking set. So, $7.99, couldn't pass that up. Couldn't pass this up either. I actually had to check to see if I had this on Blu-ray, because I could have sworn I did, but no, I didn't. It was $2. Upgrade Wild Hogs. Wild Hogs, it's not the best comedy ever, but it is a funny comedy. Tim Allen, Martin Lawrence, John Travolta, William H. Macy. For $2, I couldn't pass it up. I mean, I have it on DVD already, but like I said, $2 to upgrade. Why not take the chance on that? I bought Copland, which I needed a copy of this physically. I didn't have one physically. I talked about this before on a Time About the Movies episode I just did not too long ago. Sylvester Stallone, one of his best performances in this movie. And $6 for this, couldn't pass it up. DVD for it. I would have gotten the Blu-ray for it if they had it, but they did not. I saw that there, so I picked that up. And then this last one, I'm actually really excited to see. I did not see this there for a long time, and it's been there for a long time apparently, but Permanent Record. I talked about it inside of Half Price Books about what this movie is about. Basically, Keanu Reeves is this very popular high school kid who everybody likes him. The teachers like him. The principal likes him. His folks like him. And there's one night where he just goes and kills himself. He commits suicide, and everyone's trying to figure out why did he do it. Like, why did he decide to do this? And I've actually never seen this movie before, but I've seen the trailer for it. The trailer for it looks incredible. If you haven't seen the trailer for this, seek that trailer out, and you'll want to watch this movie. This is directed by Marissa Silver, who also did He Said, She Said with Ken Kwapis. So I'm definitely looking forward to checking this one out. I'm actually very curious to see if it's any good or not. I mean, Keanu Reeves, one of his earliest film roles. Why not take the chance on it? So those are the movies that I bought to keep for myself from Half Price Books. What do we want to go through? Let's go to the newer releases from this week. Now, all these I got in the mail this past week from Best Buy. All these are from Best Buy. So I didn't see the Black and Ink Steelbook inside of the store, but don't worry, I already pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered it with the thinking that, I don't know, I just had this feeling that if I don't get it there, I'm probably not going to be able to pick it up anywhere else. But this was a movie that came out not too long ago, on the same weekend that The Flash and Elemental did, when those movies came out on the same weekend. Not a lot of people went to see it. It did get some good reviews, but nobody really went to go see it. And I heard a lot of good things about it, even though I don't think it did as well as Lionsgate wanted it to. This is a really cool-looking slipcover, by the way. Like, I don't know if you can get a good look at it, but it says there, we can't all die first. So, of course, the idea being that it's a horror movie. Black people usually are the first ones to go in these movies. That's basically what this idea is. It's about a group of black friends who reunite for a Juneteenth weekend getaway, only to find themselves trapped in a remote cabin with a mass killer who forces them to play a twisted board game with his rules, which they soon realize ain't no game. And that's literally the description on the back there. I've not seen this movie yet, so I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out. It's actually got some people I really like in this. Melvin Gregg, I've talked about him before. Started off as a Viner. Has been in some really good movies since then. The Way Back is really good. Who else is in here? Jay Farrow, Yvonne Orji from Insecure. Directed by Tim Story. Tim Story can be a good director at times. He did Tom and Jerry, which I actually like Tom and Jerry, but he also did The Barbershop. He's done a lot of good, decent films. So I picked that up, the Black and Ink Steelbook. I'm really looking forward to checking this out. I didn't get a chance to see it in theaters, so I'm really looking forward to checking this movie out. And then, of course, we have The Nightmare Before Christmas. And you know me, if I see something that I really love, I gotta multi-dip on it. So here is the regular Blu-ray version to add to the Disney 100 collection that I've been collecting all year long. Really cool looking set, and like I said, it has the sing-along edition, which I don't think any of my versions have. I picked up the really cool looking 4K version, which I just love that design. I love that design. I love the way the image and the tile sticks out, and it's a really cool looking image. I just love that that's the face that they took when Jack sees the Christmas land door open in the tree for the first time. That's literally the face he makes. So I picked that up, and then of course you got to get the steelbook for it, the Nightmare Before Christmas steelbook, to add to the Disney 100 steelbook collections that I've been collecting. So those are the big new releases that I got this week, and we're not done yet. Because what I have right here is some other stuff I picked up from the internet this past week. Let's start with the one thing I got from Mercari. And, you know, I have to get this because it's that time of the year again. The Pittsburgh Steelers 2023 yearbook. You've got Kenny Pickett, Micah Fitzpatrick, TJ Watt, Cam Haywood on the front there. This is the brand new yearbook for the year. I did not get to go to the preseason game against Buffalo, which I'm a little bummed about, because I feel like I would have had a good time watching them just beat the Buffalo Bills to submission. And they did a pretty good job on everybody this in the preseason. There's a lot to be excited with the Pittsburgh Steelers, but I'm going in there cautiously optimistic, because every time I get my hopes up, it just goes down the tube. Now watch me still be upset when they start losing games that they should easily win, which will probably happen, but picked this up for 20 bucks. I think that's what these usually are. If they're not, it's 25 bucks. I almost bought this on eBay for $50. I made the mistake of doing that last year when I found it cheaper on another eBay listing. So I was careful about getting this one this week. So a lot of pages in this, of course. And then you got the schedule. So now we are on our way to that game right there. San Francisco on Sunday, September the 10th. Might be going to that. I'm not getting my hopes up, but I might be getting a ticket for that. But I'm going to go to one of these, to at least one of these games. I hope at some point this year. This thing has the potential to be really good, but I'm keeping my expectations in check. I'm not going to let it ruin me like the last couple of years. So that's the yearbook there, and then all these right here came from Amazon. I had some extra money, so I decided to finally get some stuff that I've been wanting to get for a long time. Another book here, I picked up Strange World, the graphic novel, which was only $6 online, and the regular price on this is $13. Strange World, I love this movie. I'm probably the only person that loves this movie. Like, I really enjoyed this movie. I think it got severely underrated appreciation last year when it came out, but I love this movie, and I really wanted to get this book. $6, why not? I couldn't pass that up. So now to the movies here. Go On, the complete series starring Matthew Perry. An underrated show that was on NBC for about a year, and it only lasted one season. It was actually pretty good. It was around that time when NBC had a couple of decent comedies that only lasted one season, or which canceled after 2 seasons. Up All Night, which was a show they ruined. The New Normal, which was actually a pretty decent show, which I have on DVD. And then they had this one. It was $12 online, so I picked that up. And some Blu-rays here. Hey There, Yogi! It's Yogi Bear, the Yogi Bear movie from the Warner Archive collection. This just came out on Blu-ray for the first time. Really, I'm looking forward to checking this one out on Blu-ray to see how the high definition is on it. Another Warner Archive collection, the Looney Tunes Collector's Choice Volume 1. I think this is new Looney Tunes shorts that have never been released on Blu-ray before, if I'm not mistaken, but it was $10. Couldn't pass that up. And then last but not least, I have here The Longest Yard, the original Longest Yard, the Kino Lorber Blu-ray edition. First time on Blu-ray. I have the Adam Sandler one on Blu-ray. I have both of these on DVD as well. I want to watch this one again on Blu-ray for football season coming up. Just a classic football movie. Burt Reynolds, Eddie Albert, classic football movie, classic movie all around. How can you go wrong with this? The Longest Yard, wonderful, wonderful film. I was actually just about to wrap up the video, and I realized I forgot 2 things that I also got on eBay this week. When I did my Quest for Camelot review on Time About the Movies, I just started looking for some stuff from like Warner Brothers Family Entertainment, just for no reason. And I came across 2 things that I kind of needed to have, and I found them. And let me show you the little thing first. We got this pin here, this Warner Brothers Family Entertainment pin. It'll stick. There we go. So, yeah, I got this. Really nice looking little pin there. Bugs Bunny on the logo. And then, lastly, I got this thing right here. Check that out. It's a little poster that you put on the wall. Bugs Bunny on the Warner Brothers logo, and then it's a corner here. It's hard to do this with one hand, but you got the Warner Brothers logo at the corner there. And these two things came to about $25 in total, so not too bad on these things. And yeah. All this because I did a review for Quest for Camelot, so if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't have gotten these. So that's going to wrap up another edition of Movie Stop here. Of course, tonight we're going to have another Time About the Movies episode. We're right in the middle of 1998, and we're going to look at July 17th, which includes The Mask of Zorro, and There's Something About Mary. That's going to be coming up later tonight. Then tomorrow, of course, I'll have my full reviews for Blue Beetle and Gran Turismo on talking about the movies, and then it's all about preparing for this big week. Of course, we've got this little beauty coming out on Friday, Channeling Entertainment, the 10-year history of the Reviewing Network. I have to make a commercial for this to air on this channel and also on the Reviewing Network Live channel. So on the day it comes out on Friday, I will put the list. I will make a video with the. I'll put it into the description there, the listings on how you can get your copy of this book, because that's when it's coming out on Friday. So I'm going to be dealing with that. And then also on Friday, we're also debuting the new Time About the Movies spin-off series, Time About the Movies Flashback, where we're going to be flashing back from when I was born all the way backwards. We're going backwards, starting with the films of 1988, starting on Friday. And it's going to be a once-a-week series. So Friday, you're going to get not one, but two Time About the Movies episodes. One of the regular show, and then the premiere episode of the spin-off show. And that's going to lead into the big premiere weekend we got, including the premiere of the first of the Reviewing Network Live on the other channel, as well as the Reviewing Network Talks About series premiere. So we have a lot of stuff going into this week and next week ahead. So it's going to get pretty busy around here. So definitely be on the lookout on this channel for more original content, as well as over on the Reviewing Network Live. Go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button for this channel, and check out some previous Movie Stop episodes. That's it. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in just a little bit with another video. So until next time I see you, take care.